The final trial of I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here promises intense drama as finalists Coleen Rooney, Danny Jones, and Reverend Richard Coles face their fears in a challenge fittingly named the Towers of Terror. With the coveted title within reach, the trio must summon their courage to endure one of the most nerve-wracking Bushtucker trials yet. The trial involves the finalists being placed in separate wooden boxes, which soon become the temporary home to some unwelcome and fearsome creatures, including snakes. The objective is simple but daunting: retrieve as many yellow stars as possible to secure a celebratory dinner for their final night in camp. Despite the stakes, the mood ahead of the trial is a mix of emotions. When hosts Ant and Dec ask how she feels, Coleen admits she is nervous, while Danny manages to stay lighthearted, and Richard humorously quips that he might take a nap. Ant, however, sternly reminds him to stay focused as the challenge requires teamwork. With words of encouragement exchanged, the finalists brace themselves for the trial ahead. Time slot controversy. The excitement leading up to the final trial has been overshadowed by a scheduling controversy earlier in the week. Ant and Dec announced that the Saturday night show would air later than usual, at 9:30 p.m., to accommodate a reboot of You Bet, featuring Holly Willoughby and Stephen Mulhern. The unexpected change sparked frustration among fans, with many voicing their displeasure on social media. One user exclaimed, "9:30," while another lamented the late start, saying it would make for a late night. A third person added, 9:30 p.m., you're having a laugh. The shift comes amid growing criticism of this year's series, with some viewers even speculating that the outcome has been manipulated. On Friday's episode, social media star G.K. Barry, who was recently eliminated along with actor Alan Halsell, stirred the pot by suggesting the show might be fixed if Coleen doesn't win. When asked who she wanted to win, Barry replied without hesitation, Reverend Richard Coles, adding that if he didn't emerge victorious, it's a fix. Ant promptly denied the allegation, emphasizing, "No. How would it be a fix? People vote," while Dec refrained from commenting. Behind the scenes of jungle life, while the series is renowned for its intense trials and dramatic moments, a former contestant has shed light on the less glamorous side of life in the jungle. Phil Tufnell, crowned king of the jungle in 2003, shared his insights with Betway, revealing the surprising monotony behind the scenes. "The cameras don't show the hours of sitting about, doing nothing and chatting," he explained. "You're mostly just sitting around unless you're doing a trial." As the competition progresses, he added, participants often find themselves volunteering for trials as a way to break the monotony and fully immerse themselves in the experience. Initially, celebrities might shy away from challenges, but over time, many jump at the chance to face the trials, seeking the adrenaline rush and sense of accomplishment they provide. Phil also reflected on the camaraderie among the contestants, noting that the early days in camp are typically marked by friendliness and a peaceful dynamic. However, the mood shifts as evictions begin, and the reality of the competition sinks in. Friendships start to unravel when people are eliminated, and everyone realizes it's a competition, he said. Ant and Dec's role. Tufnell also offered a behind-the-scenes glimpse of Ant McPartlin and Declan Donnelly's involvement. He described the hosts as appearing fresh and shiny-cheeked when they interact with the contestants, contrasting sharply with the muddy, grimy conditions of the jungle. However, their time with the campmates is brief, as they swiftly move on to oversee the trials, often sheltered under umbrellas while the contestants face the brunt of the elements. Although the trials themselves are a significant aspect of the show, Phil revealed that much of the time is consumed by the preparations and logistics involved. "The actual trials don't take long, but it's all the rigmarole around them that takes up time," he shared. What's next? As Coleen Rooney, Danny Jones, and Reverend Richard Coles endure the final trial and await the results, fans are eager to see who will claim the title of King or Queen of the Jungle. With the competition heating up and public speculation rife, the finale promises to deliver an unforgettable conclusion to a season full of drama, tension, and, of course, snakes.